It is absolutely true that a tight, punchy short video will always outperform a rambling 10-minute piece. We are all constantly doom-scrolling through shorts, reels, and TikToks without end. But let's be real, actually making those engaging short videos is such a tedious grind. If you are a creator chasing those sweet metrics, you know the pain of that endless effort. My team and I were completely stuck on that exact same content creation hamster wheel. We were constantly racing to hit upload schedules and trimming clips until 2 in the morning. We were just praying the social gods would lift our latest work out of the algorithmic soup. So today I'm going to show you how I turned a simple talking head into a scroll-stopping short. I accomplished this entire transformation in just mere minutes using the Vizard editing platform. But first, let's be completely honest about the boring raw footage I actually started with. It was just a steady camera setup with my usual microphone and basic lighting. Nothing fancy at all. Raw footage of me just talking to the lens looks fine, functional, but ultimately very boring. This style is great for long-form storytelling if you have the muscle, but it is lousy for the short-form beast. Because of that, we immediately have to change the entire look and feel of the content. Step 1 in this new workflow is a simple, satisfying drag-and-drop upload action. I drag the entire raw file into the editor and the AI immediately gets to work analyzing everything. But where this specific tool separates itself is how intelligently it thinks about potential virality. It doesn't just slap on some generic captions and then consider its job completely finished. The AI automatically identifies the highest energy moments, the best punchlines, and the key audience hooks. It then proposes several perfectly bite-sized clips that are genuinely worth posting right now. This completely eliminates the frustrating hunt for that one single sentence that actually lands well. Next up, we absolutely have to talk about captions because they are completely non-negotiable for shorts. Vizard nails this by auto-generating professional captions for every single word that is spoken. It also flawlessly supports multi-speaker layouts if you happen to be using interviews or podcasts. You even have the power to generate instant translations if you want to start flexing globally. You can pick a caption style that perfectly matches whatever vibe you are trying to push out today. Vizard grants you deep control over the font, the highlight colors, and even the precise emoji placement. Tweak just one single word and you can instantly shift the entire energy of that entire clip. I will admit I mess with caption styles way more than I probably should every single time. It is honestly so strangely therapeutic to play around with text styling late in the day. However, captions by themselves will simply never be enough to create a truly viral short video. The hardest part for most creators is the brutal trimming process where they bleed all their time. Vizard's silence removal and bad take detection features are genuine lifesavers for my pacing. The Remove Silences feature finds any long pauses and trims them instantly based on your chosen speed. You can set that trimming behavior to light, balanced, or even a total turbo setting for aggressive cuts. The bad take detection spots any repeated lines or annoying stammers that you made during recording. It then suggests clean replacement clips right from your existing timeline so you avoid manual scrubbing. What used to consume half an editor's entire day now becomes a quick coffee-sipping operation for me. Audio cleanup is another tiny miracle this software handles quietly and completely behind the scenes. One single click effectively cleans up all those background hums and annoying room resonances instantly. You definitely do not need to be an EQ nerd to make your voice sound incredibly smooth and presentable. There is also a built-in music library featuring tracks that are perfectly safe for all short-form platforms. The full licensing information is clearly visible so you can easily avoid any nasty copyright surprises later. For YouTube, you still need to be very careful, even if TikTok rules are a bit looser on music usage. Vizard flags the track availability right there so you know exactly what is safe to go live immediately. Now for the fun part, we need to talk about framing, aspect ratios, and adding dynamic motion. I once uploaded a 16:9 vlog as a vertical short, and my forehead was horribly cropped out of the frame. Vizard fixes this with its automatic aspect switching feature to keep your face perfectly intact. But better than forcing ugly crops, the software actually recommends shooting vertical from the very start. The algorithm clearly prefers frames where eye lines and action are optimized for mobile viewing first. Trust me, you really want to save yourself the absolute humiliation of a disappearing forehead on your next post. B-roll footage and constant motion are what keep any short video lively and truly engaging for viewers. Vizard automatically slices your talking head into distinct scenes and suggests relevant B-roll based on your words. Do you want a beautiful cinematic slow-motion shot for emphasis? Just say the word and it is instantly done. Need something completely goofy to cut to for a quick laugh? It even suggests those absurd moments. You can always drag in your own custom clips like drone footage or any screen recordings you might have. Even simple push-in or punch-out zooms bring still frames to life because people respond to movement. Vizard's zoom presets are ridiculously straightforward to use when you're in a rush. I personally like to start my shorts with a sharp push-in for instant visual momentum right in the first frame. Timing is absolutely crucial, and the software lets you tie sound effects directly to scene changes. This makes your fast transitions feel much more expensive and professionally produced than they really were. Think of a satisfying swoosh when a camera punches in, or a crisp crackle when a key idea finally lands. You can micromanage everything if you want, but that is fundamentally missing the tool's entire purpose. Vizard offers two magic features that handle the vast majority of the actual heavy lifting for you. Auto-edit automatically selects the most viral candidates from your long video and assembles them as shorts. Magic B-roll and magic zoom then sprinkle visuals and subtle camera moves across the whole timeline automatically. This powerful combination ensures that absolutely nothing in your final video ever feels totally static. My personal workflow is letting Vizard run those broad strokes first with both magic features engaged. Then I jump back in to tweak anything that feels slightly awkward or that needs a personal touch added. This method captures the speed of automation while still letting me keep my own creative control intact. This ensures your short doesn't end up looking like every other cookie-cutter post in the feed you scroll through. Compared to tools like Submagic, Vizard just feels way more creator-centric in its overall design philosophy. Submagic is slick and has nice caption styling, but it is kind of single-minded in its primary function. Vizard goes a full layer deeper with clip intelligence, platform scheduling, and a content calendar system. Some powerful editors are just too expensive or far too complicated for daily social work. Vizard sits in that perfect sweet spot, faster than manual editing, smarter than caption apps, and structured for growth. Speaking of scheduling, the auto schedule and content calendar truly changed the game for my channel's growth. You set the required frequency, tell the AI your preferred platforms, and the system publishes clips automatically. It even suggests the absolute optimal posting times based on your channel's historical performance data. The content calendar gives you a bird's eye view of everything queued up and ready to go live next. No more staying up late manually uploading or constantly having to cross-post to every single network. The AI handles all that repetitive posting work so you can finally focus on making brand new, creative stuff. Also, tiny practical things that really matter include the suggested descriptions and relevant hashtags. It crafts suggestions that are perfectly aligned with the clip's hook, tone, and platform norms, not generic fluff. Export options are super flexible, letting you download a clean file or push directly to your socials. It even gives you a little analytics snapshot after publishing so you see which clips the algorithm favored. A major issue with other tools is they often create edits that look completely identical across your whole channel. Vizard cleverly avoids that by making its presets actual starting points instead of rigid, repeating templates. Use the magic tools to get the initial speed, then tune everything to keep your unique creator voice intact. That way your channel retains its personality while still moving at the intense speed content demand requires. So here is the actual playbook I use every single week to stay consistently ahead of the content curve. First, record your long video while trying to keep a vertical aspect ratio in mind if you possibly can. Upload that raw file directly to Vizard and immediately hit that auto-edit button to generate viral clip candidates. Next, run Magic B-roll and Magic Zoom next to quickly paint the entire timeline with dynamic visual motion. Then dedicate a focused 5 to 10 minutes to polishing captions and nudging any slightly awkward jump cuts. Run the audio cleanup feature, select an engaging track from the library, and check the overlay preview. Finally, schedule it all by setting your posting cadence and dropping it into the content calendar for the AI to manage. Real talk, once you nail this process, what took my team half a day now takes about 15 minutes per short. That is the true difference between sporadic uploads and a consistent feed that actually generates real channel growth. The social algorithm will never wait for you to catch up, and you definitely should not be waiting for it either. I'm leaving a direct link to check out Vizard down in the video description so you can poke around yourself. I challenge you to record one chunk, give yourself 10 minutes to edit it, and post it immediately. Do not overthink the small stuff, just focus on making it snappy and punchy every single time you post. Let the powerful software handle all the boring grunt work so you can keep being creative instead. Alright, hit that record button, chop for just 10 minutes and get that short live on the platforms right now. The internet is waiting and your next viral moment is probably already sitting in that raw footage you shot.